Hello, welcome back to my channel. I am Matilda, aka LilloMini, and I am here every week streaming City Skylines. Chris and Steve, hello, welcome in. Good to see you here as always. Um, don't forget to like the stream, and also if you're not already, consider subscribing. I am trying to reach a goal of 200 subscribers. I think we are 8 people away from that goal currently. And when I hit that, I'm gonna unlock the next DLC in City Skylines. So I'm super excited about that. I also know there are some assets in that particular DLC that I have my eyes on that I will need for future builds that are in the fair close future, I would say. But that's for another day and another time. I hope you're having a fabulous Tuesday. Last week we started a nature reserve. Here's a little glimpse of that. A lot of people are visiting it, which is awesome. We are currently at, I think, 3 stars, right? Yes, we are on 3 stars. We are just waiting for visitors. So while we are waiting, we are gonna do other stuff. We're not just gonna sit around and wait. We're gonna be productive in the meantime. So what we're gonna do today, I actually got a suggestion from, I think it was Bose, right? Last week, that I should add a bike path a bike path to go from the mainland out to the nature reserve, which was an awesome idea. And when I came to think about it, I realized that I haven't utilized bike paths enough. We have some over on Crisscross campus, and I do believe we have some bike paths here, yes, in the Calico canals. Other than that, we don't have them. And there are a lot of places where they can be useful. So we're going to focus on that today. We're also going to focus on connecting the city even more with pathing on a few places where I can see a need for it. And we are also going to continue to develop Lakeside Valley because we are, as of now, 1,000 people, a little less than 1,000 people away from the next milestone. So that is also a goal for today. So I'm thinking I could start there. Let's see, we need to keep developing the road layout here. We need more roads so we can fit in more housing. That's a fairly straight line, I would say, yes. And that is not. Mm. Can go like that, and yeah, I think that would be cool. And maybe we can do a little twirling tail over here as well. What else we can do? That is not gonna work. Okay, so I know the walkability police is already after me. They will be even more upset with me now. Let's take that away, and I feel like I should curve that too, to be honest, to fit with the theme. It's better. And then that doesn't look straight to me. Maybe that's better, I'm not sure. Yeah, can even squeeze in a path over there, so that's great. Because I need to pay my dues to the walkability police. Ooh, how's the terrain here, by the way? Okay. So I think that's fine because we can just extend the flatness, but we need a little flattening over here to be able to fit something in. So how's your week going so far? I know it's only Tuesday, but sometimes, you know, how the week is going is determined by Monday lunch. You already know, like, oh, it's that kind of a week, or it's that kind of a week. And sometimes it's just meh. I'm a little tired today, but that's because I've been in a couple of meetings, and that is always tiring. Not because it's not fun, but because it takes some energy, you know, to be on your best side all the time, dealing with people. Why am I over here flattening when I should be focusing on road layouts? Okay. Yeah, okay. I thought this looks weird, but I wasn't actually finished. So maybe we can do a little curve here as well, a little bend. Maybe like that. Yeah, so we have some twists and turns. All right, all right. Let's put some pathing in to start with. Like I said, we're going to focus on connectivity today. Is that a word? Connectivity? Yes, it is, right? I believe it is. We can put you there, and we can put you there. And we also need to put this pathing back. Just put in some housing to start with. The tiles are a bit broken, but that's fine. You can always do that. And that will have no electricity, so let's just do that. And let's do that as well. Okay. 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 The Sioux path. Okay. Turn all the snapping off. And then make sure that this is nice and walkable. Down to here. That looks sensible. And that's not too steep of a slope, is it? No, that's fine. That's fine. They can use their legs. Okay. Okay, we already got some housing in. That's awesome. I'm gonna put in another school. We have one in the middle and we have one on this side. I'm gonna put one maybe there. And a park to go with it. Let's go with the regular playground. Will the electricity jump through? Yes, it will. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. So we have some schools in. We can even actually fit some commercial in here. Maybe a little. No, let's do this one. Cute. Okay. And I do have these clusters of high density residential. And I feel like this little curve over here can be another good spot for it. I think so. I think so. So this one can be a big one. This one can be a smaller one. Big one. Let's do that, and let's do yeah, so we can use this little crossing to connect the city even more. Yes, parks make the people happy. More parks for the people. All the parks. All the parks. And all the paths, too. Passing makes people happy. Or at least it makes them connected. Let's do one here as well. That's great. Let's see what spawns here. This was expected. Let's keep that. This was expected. Keeping that. This was expected. This is good. This is big, but I don't care because it looks great. Another big one over here. Yes. Yes. Oh, yes. Would it look weird to put an office here? And then maybe like a little community hub, maybe with a medical center over here as well, like a medical school, a preschool. I call this preschool. It's a regular elementary school, but I call it preschool because I have the regular community school over here. Yeah, let's see what spawns with the office. And we'll see if it's a keeper or if it's a, what's the opposite of keeper? A thrower? Oh, it's that one. That one rarely spawns for me, but it it kind of fits the vibe, right? It's like a transition between the residential and a little school and medical area. I feel like it fits. Yep, yep. Keeping it, keeping it. Okay, yeah. You said more parks, right? So let's throw in some parks. Um, here, for example. Or maybe do this one here, actually. And then do this one. I should have made it the other way around. Actually, that can fit a house. This cannot, so let's squeeze in as many houses as we can. There, I'm doing 2 by 3 as the smallest one. And we can put a path here to make them easily connected to the other side, so we don't have to walk so long. This path is getting some serious use. Look at all them people. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, let's fix terrain here while we're at it. While we are at it. See if we can smoothen that just sad, or if it's lost cause. I don't think it is. We're gonna have to hide this with trees, but that's fine. That's fine. Okay. So they're probably gonna want to walk between these ends of roads here. So let's see if we can make this. That seems to be a good spot. That's another good spot. Actually, let's do this one. And this can go on the edge here, all the way up to here. Awesome. And I'm not sure what to do with there yet. And yeah, more parks. You said more parks. All them. Ooh, they desperately need a park. This one, because this has walkability built in, which is awesome. So we can do that, and we can do that. And that. And I'm not sure if we're gonna put something here. Yeah, let's have that come that way. Maybe squeeze in a path in between here, maybe. Yes, we can. So maybe this one should go downwards, or can do this. And this. And we can put another little there and a couple of houses over here. And more houses over here. And here. And here. And here. And there. Also, I'm totally ignoring the traffic situation here. They are just all over the place. But I'm gonna sit tight, and I'm gonna hope that this traffic situation just resolves by itself. All right? I'm gonna manifest it. That's what I'm gonna do. That's how I'm solving that. Okay. Another path here, probably. Yes. Follow the same pattern. And we cannot follow the same pattern here. We can do another cluster of high residential, maybe. In this little nook. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. Medium one, large one, small one, smaller one, and small ones. But would have liked something here, but I guess that's not happening. I guess that's not happening. We can do pathing instead. Or I can do some fence. Some fencing. Maybe leave some room for a path. What kind of fence is that? The amusement park? That's not what I was going for. I was going for this one, or maybe even the farm fence one. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Or maybe skip it all together. Maybe just have those houses there, and then another path from here or from here. If I do a path, I can do another small one there, which would probably be, yeah, I think that's what I'll do. And then this come here. Yeah. Yep. Okay, have this come around here, maybe. Oops, I want to kill that house. Sure. Not sure. Can we talk about how Green Cities looks so good? Talk about that for a minute. Also, is this, yeah, it's just gonna be crooked now. It's just gonna be crooked. It's fine. Street choo-choos. Is that another word for trams? We need another path going down here. But we can still fit some housing. We can do a large one there. And we can do two big ones there. Trams. We can actually do a park here, I believe. Wait. I don't use Move It since this is a completely vanilla city. I don't even use quality of life mods, so I'll have to figgle and finesse a bit in order to get assets where I want them to. But that works. And look how happy they got. Who doesn't love trams, right? I actually have trams in my city. Do you have trams in your cities? They are a very good transportation method. Squeeze through? No. I can't actually squeeze it through. And I'm gonna. And before you know it, in comes the helicopters. Look at all the people walking. Love to see it. Love to see it. Okay. We do still need some commercial, and maybe we can put some on the edges here. We just need some more flattening, I believe, especially here. What are you doing? The right tool. Let's do that, and more smoothing over here. All the ants, right? Yeah, they look like ants when they're this many. Love to see when they're using the pass. There, maybe. And we need to fix this before we do anything. Let's take it in a little bit. That's better, right? We'll put trees and stuff there. Tree tailing. Tree tailing for the win, right? We also have ants in the chat. Love it. Love it. Okay. Some commercial over here. We can do a big one there and smaller one here. Not sure what to do with this awkward space. Maybe we can do either a little custom park, or we could put a real park, obviously. That's always an option. We can do more housing over there. Should I bring the path down here too? I probably should. If I can. Oh, okay. Great. So Rosewood, the nature reserve, leveled up. So we unlocked the fishing cabin 1 and 2, and the hunting cabin 1 and 2. So we will get to that in a minute. I want to keep this going also probably down here. And if you're wondering why I keep it raised, it's because I don't want it to mess with the terrain. And also it looks good. So it's twice the bonus, you know. Cute. Okay, so over here, we could put maybe, oh, fits. We could do a pool. Wouldn't a pool be cool? I think it would. Yep. I rarely do this one, but it fits with the green cities. Even if this is a very rural area, like it's in the outskirts of town, but it's still, yeah, I think it fits. Um, More commercial is what I'm going for here. I think, yes, a small one. And uh, maybe maybe we're trying to keep them from all looking the same. And then I can do the path from here down to here. And you can walk all around. And there's obviously going to be trees in between these, but now they can easily move around at least these parts of town. Actually, there's plenty of paths in this neighborhood, so it's all good. It's all good. Okay, let me zone some more houses up in here. And let's move over here. So we unlocked some cabins, right? Right. Where are the cabins? Here they are. Okay, so we have this one. Oh, that's a large one. Okay. I feel like maybe we could add to this one. So we can put some more in here to make it look like the single ones is like they're part of the big like cabin square or whatever you want to call it. So I'm actually not gonna do that right now because we hit the next milestone. Yay! I've been dying to do this for so long. Also, it's funny how it says that I unlocked races and parades. Isn't that the new DLC? And I swear I didn't get it. I don't have it. I swear I don't have it. But apparently I unlocked it. Anyway. Okay. That's funny. That's funny. Okay. So we're gonna get to that in a second. There's so much going on. There's so much going on, and we're getting party emojis in the chat. That's awesome. Okay. Okay. We're gonna let's see if we can curve this around like so. It's a new DLC, right? And I don't have it. I don't know where it would show if I had it. Like here, I expect with the new parade roads and stuff. Or would it be parks, or would it have its own icon? I don't know. But again, I swear I don't have it. It must be a bug in the system. But it's okay. We're gonna focus on cabins now, and this fits great here. It's a separate tab, okay. This can be on the opposite side. So we have two big ones, and we can sneak in It's a little crowded over there. Maybe sneak in a small one here. And maybe here as well. And maybe one on the other side as well. Like so. And then we can put those assets back that we deleted. And I say we, because you're equally guilty when I do stuff like that. Just so you know. Actually, maybe I can put the small one in here. Would that look weird? That kind of works, right? I think so. We're gonna make it real snug over here. And then the bigger one over here. Yes, right on the edge. Don't fall off. Okay. Okie dokie. I can actually also put something up here. Maybe the small watchtower. I mean, we have the big one down there. Maybe this. I feel like this doesn't look like a lookout tower because it's so small. Looks more like a hunting sort of, or a play facility for kids. Nikki! Hello, welcome in. Dropping while I'm on break and leave a like. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you, friend. I hope you're having a good Tuesday. Thank you for taking the time to pop in. I appreciate you so much. Okay, so we have some cabins there. Can we put something in here? Nah, I don't think. Just gonna push the terrain back a little bit over here. And yeah, we can make them snug up here. That's fine. Okay, so I expect we need more points. Yeah, we need more visitors for one. And I can see all these cars coming in. They probably want to visit the new assets we put in. Okay, so we need more entertainment points. This is good as it is, I think. So we can do the same thing here with the tents. We can actually add more tents, more singular ones, to make them look like a part of the bigger asset. Also, tent, please behave. We can put it there, and we can put there, and a smaller one up here. Side here, right there, and this one in the middle. Steve, what are you doing, friend? What are you doing? Oh my goodness, you're too kind. Thank you so much for your donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Is that meant for the next DLC? Because I also needed people. I need subscribers. Can you please donate some subscribers as well? No, just kidding. Thank you so, so much. That means so much to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hearts in the chat for Steve, you guys. What a sweetie. Oh my goodness. Maybe I need to use your donation for some road maintenance, or maybe adding some extra buses or ferries or something. Why does this always happen in City Skylines? What's the deal with the traffic, y'all? Really? Are the tents that I put in really this popular? DC, hello, welcome in. Welcome in. You popped over from Joy stream, I assume. Thank you for coming in. More CS is always good. Yes, 100%. We all need more CS in our lives. We're just over here by the nature reserve, admiring the traffic situation. A lot of people are coming, and not many people are leaving. But that's how it is. That's how it is. Hopefully this will settle down as soon as they realize those tents that I just put in aren't that much fun. Use traffic manager. I would perhaps use it if this wasn't a an all vanilla city, like no quality of mods, no nothing, no nothing. Okay, I'm gonna keep putting in little. Wait, can we do we do the camp? Maybe do this one. It's cute, the little shelter thingy. Kind of cute. Kind of cute. Okay, and we can put maybe another viewing deck over here. Yes, let's. That's not a viewing deck. This is a viewing deck. I'm gonna put it right in the intersection of the path here. Can they still see over the trees? They can, right? Yes. They can see ours. No, they can see the water. They can see the skyscrapers over there. Yeah, they're gonna be fine. They're gonna be fine. Maybe all those people want to come to the hippie out. What's the hippie out? What did I miss? Is it a party that I didn't know about? Please tell me. Because if they're all going to the hippie out, maybe I wanna attend too. I'm gonna put this here and then a couple of benches over here. This won't do nothing for the entertainment level, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Okay, so what are we at now? Oh my god. This is pure chaos, you guys. Pure chaos. Do they even know that there's a ferry and a bus coming here? Why are they all in their cars, for crying out loud? Oh man. Alright. A hippie party, just like the Woodstock, but without the music. Oh, right. Yeah, that's probably it. That's probably it. Okay, so we have some new water features, which we can actually use over here. We can use them over here. We just need to extend the district to come over this way. And then we need some pathing, obviously. So we can use that, and we can cross here. Right. Yeah, I should probably do this pathing first, because I want to close to the key if I can. Yes. Yes and yes. Just like that one time, Joy put in a cable car and everybody was using it, and nobody was using the ferry. Everybody loved cable cars. Well, mine can't be used because it's turned off and it doesn't lead anywhere yet. It will, though, in the future. Okay. do this. So the bridge is equal on both sides. That looks fairly equal, I think. Yes. All right, and now I'll put these in. I think I'll put them on the edge. Is there shrooms? I don't know. You'll have to ask Chris. I feel like he's throwing this party that I don't know about. I put some other park assets in here, like a playground for when the parents want to sit quietly fishing. The kids can play here, and we can also do the zoo things, the cafe and the restroom. That's different assets. They look so similar. Okay. Um. Yeah, these are cute now, but maybe these would have looked better over by the lake here. I feel like this is more of a like a private beach, and these assets would maybe look better over by the nature reserve. I'm not sure. You'll have to tell me. Do I keep it like this or do I swap places? Let me know in the chat. What do you think? I'll keep it as it is for now, but I would love your opinion on that. Okay. So where are we on points? Almost there. Awesome. Awesome. It's a matter of putting a few more assets in. Can we put another watchtower maybe? Will that do? Let's see. We can put this, although it feels a little bit awkward to put it right by the viewing deck. So maybe put one here instead. Will that help? It helped! Yay! Okay. Okay, so we're fine there. So we're only waiting for visitors to level up to the next. Okay, so maybe to ease up traffic, there has been somewhat of a relief on traffic, but there's still a lot of cars. So let's get to that bicycle thing we were talking about. You want metro or monorail going out to the nature reserve? I feel like that's a bit much. Maybe sailboats? Sure. Okay, so let's bring out the bicycle path. And remove some trees. Is the sound loud, by the way, from the game, or is it only in my earphones that it's super duper loud? Let me know. Okay. So the bicycle path, in my opinion, looks best when it's raised, because when it's on the ground, it looks fairly dull. But when it's raised, it looks kind of cool. So I'm gonna try to keep it raised actually, and I'm gonna go alongside this road here, and think that's okay, right? It's not 100% like the road. It's a bit of a gap there. Maybe it's, let me, I was just gonna say, but I don't mind. I do mind. I do mind. Can I follow it exactly? That would be neat. We could. That's way better. Way better. And there's even more cars now. How can they bring more cars? All right. All right. Okay. And I want this to come over here. However, if I were to do it like following the road from up here, that would be kind of a steep climb down there from here. Yeah. We're not doing that. People would get killed riding that bypass because it would be so steep. It would be ridiculously steep, actually. So I'm thinking maybe we can do some sort of tunnel situation here. You can come from here, go down in a tunnel, and come out lower. I think that's a better option, actually. I hope it will be, anyway. Do a little terraforming here, some smoothing as usual. And then some smoothing up here as well. I don't know if that's gonna help or if that's gonna do nothing. Okay. You know what? Let's turn the snapping off for this one. And we're gonna try to make it as long of a tunnel as we can. I mean, that's gonna be steep as well. But the good thing is we won't have to see it. So we can just pretend that they are riding in a sensible slope, which they're not. But we're gonna pretend. We're gonna pretend. Okay. How will this look? And more importantly, how tall would that be? That's better, at least. Can we snap to the angle? So we do have that ferry path to be wary of, but we can solve that. That looks a bit weird, but we can probably make it look a little more sensible. It doesn't quite connect, but we can do something there. It's fine. So how about this? How will this behave? Oh, we need to raise it. How is that curve? Or slope, rather. That's fairly good, right? And then we can just maybe do that. That looks sensible to me, doesn't it? Yeah, I think so. It's a nice curve. Okay, okay, awesome. And then we can we put some fence here? It feels like it's maybe too short. And it's also, we want to snap to the, no, okay. Maybe some of our friends here as a sort of a border. No! That could, not like anyone's gonna be down here watching this anyway, right? It's just some super small details. And can do a couple of these as well. Ooh, a biker. Look at him go. Look at him go. Whee! It's downhill from here. Oh, here's another one. He's going home. Okay, so it seems to be working. Awesome. We can actually change these ones to the bicycle one. And then I need to keep the bus one, so that's just gonna have to do for now. Look at this. Several people are using it already. That's awesome. That is awesome. Okay. So we need to give them more bike paths, right? We need to give them more bike paths. Let's do a regular road with bike paths. And we can have this come all the way in here. And here. Apparently we have to delete that commercial. Happy to do it for the connectivity. Happy to do it. Giraffes are nice, for sure. I think I'm gonna keep this going. Yeah, maybe all the way. Another one, really? All right. I don't think. Okay, they do. Do they use their bikes on the highway? Actually, it doesn't matter because it makes sense to have it come over here because then they can use their bikes on this little pedestrian path over here, and they can go to work on the farm. And then we can do, let's do the big roads first. So we can have this continue here, all the way here. And have it come down here. And, oh, the monorail. There's not there's not a medium road with monorail and bike paths, right? No, there's not. Okay, so we have to do a manual one here then. How far can we bring this up? To there. And we can have it come down here. Let's see. Okay, so we need to have it come from here all the way to there, and then we can connect it up. And then they can go on the side here because the monorail is in the way. But that's fine. And then it can have it come down here because we do have bike paths on the campus. I'm not gonna put it there. I'm gonna change this one though to a bypass. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, what do you say, guys? Should we pop the next tile? Isn't that exciting? A manu rail. Yes, indeed. Indeed. Oh, you don't hear any game sounds? Okay, so it's only in my earphones then. I'm not sure. You should hear some sounds, or maybe now. Do you hear it now? No. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter that you don't hear it. It's mainly birds chirping anyway, so. Do you remember that I, a couple of minutes ago, talked about this intersection and prayed that it would resolve itself just without me interfering? And look, it has. It has. I'm so pleased. I'm so pleased. That's awesome. Okay. What are we doing? What are we doing? People are dropping, but it doesn't matter because we unlock the next time. You only hear me. Okay. That's all you need to hear, really. I want to plop the next tile. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. It's been so long, I can hardly remember where to do it. Is it here? Yes, it's here. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna do this one. Um, yes, I am. Okay. Because this is not a permanent fix. um, so we can do that. Actually, I'm gonna put in some regular paths as well. Um, for one, we need passing here over the highway. And I think this could be a good spot for it because there's a bus stopping on each side and we do have a crossing here. So I think this could be a good spot for it. Does that look straight? Yep. Yep, yep, yep. I think I'm gonna upgrade it to that one. Let's see how many people are using it. Come on, people. I just gave you a pass. Use it. You can only hear me and giraffes. That's good. That's all the sound you need. Hopefully someone is using that in the near future. And maybe put another one over here somewhere. There's a crossing here and there's a crossing there. So that would increase walkability as well. Can you feel that I'm buttering up to the walkability, please? That's pretty straight as well. Or does it? Ah, it'll do. It'll do. Do I need one over here? Actually, people are walking on the main road. We can increase the walkability here for sure. Let's do the regular one. I mean, we do have a high school over here, so it could be good to be able to walk. That'll do just fine. Yeah, these people can use, I mean, there are wide sidewalks here, so that's safe enough. Cannot do one here. But maybe I can squeeze one under here. Can I? We can. I'm just gonna remove some trees and some fence. This to this one, and let's see if I can squeeze. Yes, I can. That's awesome. Okay, I'm gonna put you there for now, and let's do this maybe. Stop it with the guy. Like, oh, this be that looks very, very strange. Let's look better. Yes, okay. Yep, we're gonna call that good enough. And we can keep that. So, ooh, people are already using it. Nice, nice. But we do on this side as well. Sure, there's a path in here somewhere. Yes, we do have one there. And we do have the metro going here. Okay, so we can actually make a path work from here, which is awesome. Which is awesome. Okay. And we can have it connect over there, which is even more awesome. Let's see if that's enough for that. And that looks a bit wonky to me. Yeah, we can have it come all the way, but it looks a bit strange. That looks better. Did you connect somewhere? I can hardly see for all the trees. Yes, okay, so you connected into there. And we can connect you up to here as well. Great. Yeah, I can put the trees back later, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so this was a good idea, apparently. Yes. Yes, oh yes. I'm gonna upgrade this as well, actually. I like the look of the, is it the park or is it called, yeah, the park path? Yes. That is what is happening with that. A few people are using this, nice, and a few people are using this, and whoa, okay, a lot of people are using this one. Nice, nice. There is actually also another path that I would like to add, because I noticed before when I was over here that a few people are actually, they're walking on the tram tracks and they're walking on the big road, and as you can see, the sidewalks are very narrow here. I don't think you're supposed to walk here at all, actually. And the cars are driving very fast, so this is kind of dangerous. And I don't want my Sims getting killed because I need them all to reach the next milestone, because the next milestone is 50,000. So I can't afford my Sims getting killed by cars because they want to walk. So I'm gonna put in a path here. If I can help it. And let's see if I can start here by the crossing and have you come up there. And whoops, roller coaster, hello. Maybe just use the angle. Will that help? Yes. Okay, it will. It will. And the road keeps dropping. So I'm gonna try to follow that as best I can. It's not gonna be 100%, but it's gonna be, like we always say, good enough. Maybe to there. And then have this come around in a cute little curve. Oh, what is happening here? What is this? Really, you're trying to drive on the walking path? Yeah, that didn't work out too well, did it? Super weird. Someone is sensible, using their bike. That's awesome, and hopefully people will catch on that there's actually a path over here now. Okay, so I also broke the electricity. Sorry, dudes. I'm gonna put that back. There we go. There we go. Chaos. Chaos happened. I put a pass in, and chaos happened. All right. So what are we doing now? What are we doing now? Are we doing stuff over here? I mean, there's gonna be a lot of stuff happening over here later on. So there needs to be some preparation for it to be able to connect all the parts where they should be. Yeah, let's do it. Although that would require me to pause the game because I will kill off some roads. But I think we'll have to live with that fact. Yes, we are. Okay, so let's remove this. And I think also remove this. Okay. So this highway is going eventually to lead down to somewhere here because this is where I plan the downtown to be. So I don't want too many stops and connections on the way because I want there to be a quick road to get to downtown from the highway. We also have this one. This is also a highway connection, but with far more stops. And this is also taking a detour in the roundabout. So, and we also have the ring road. We have lots of road connections, which is good. But I want one to be like basically straight on, almost at least. Almost. Okay. So I'm gonna try to keep this carving of the road, but I want the road to turn actually this way a little bit. Space than I need probably, but that's fine. Okay, so we hit this level now, which is good. So we can have it come. I'm gonna back it up a little bit more. And we could use the dirt path, I think, as a placeholder. So we can have the road come down here. And then curb to come. Let's see how far apart. Maybe here. Yeah, that's probably good. And then there. Too far? No, it's fine. So this needs to come out even further to make a sensible curve. See if we can make it happen. Yes, we can. That's almost too good to be true. Smooth. Smooth. Okay. This is shorter, so we're gonna put you probably there. And you come to there, maybe? That looks all right. Okay, so now we can upgrade it to this one. A lot of roads and bike lanes and passing today, guys. I don't know what you feel about that. Is it boring? Is it fun? Is it just a part of life? And by life, I mean CS, because CS is life. So, you know. I need to twist this around. This too. Okay, cool. And we can have this come over here. Let's see. I need to give that some thought. I feel like I can maybe take this down. So we can do it. Let's try. Let's just try. Infrastructure is always interesting. Oh, really? Okay. I'm glad you feel that way. I'm not sure how to really go about this. Not just yet. I will come back to it soon. But what I do know is that I can now actually level out this part, which is super helpful when we are developing this area. Super duper helpful. Really, you both like infrastructure, huh? Well, I'm not sure that mine's the best. I'm an infrastructure noob, but I'm trying. It's an experiment for sure. Can you imagine if this was in real life and I was working with the infrastructure and they called me to say that, hey, we need some new roads, we need more connectivity. And I was like, I'm gonna experiment. So let's see where we land. Let's see where it goes. And they're like, all right. Um, yeah, so let's do a little slope here. Actually, a big slope. So I can reconnect this one. Yes, okay. Well, that turned into bicycle lanes. I'm not ready to do that yet. And we can have this. Where is the guideline? There you are. Is that feels straight? Kind of. Yes. Okay. So that's reconnected. I also want to prepare. There's going to be a lot of preparation today, but we unlocked a key tile. Let me tell you. Okay. Okay. Yes, we are. In the future, we will have an oil industry down here for obvious reasons. There's a lot of oil here. And that's gonna be like an industry harbor, sort of, down here. And I say down because we do have some slopey terrain here, but we can make the ring road go. We can actually have it connected now and not in a dead end, which is very helpful. So let's flatten all this. And have it come out to here. So this can actually be the same level. Yes, that works. That works for sure. Let's see, where's the oil? It's here. Okay, so we will need all of this land. Big enough chunk here. And then have it come over here. There somewhere. Probably good. Something along those lines. How does that look? That looks chunky. Yeah, but it's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. Okay, so we can have the ring road come, which is the one I'm using, this one, right? In a curve here. And to there maybe. And have it come this direction. This is all going to be better the day we unlock this tile, obviously. But for now, we'll have to deal with the tile boundary. That's fine. That's fine. We'll have it come to there. Actually, we can now maybe take the middle part of this hill as a reference. Giraffes are also always interesting. True that. Yes, okay, so I'm gonna use that level as a reference. Maybe it's too steep, I'm not sure. We'll see. We will see. And I can have, is this not in a straight line now? Did I lose my straight line? Anyway, it's alright. It's alright. But I feel like they're still in a curve. And that might be a problem. Let's see if I can get the no, that looks straight. They're probably straight. Straight-ish. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna slope down here. And then keep this level actually. And then the roads back. Yes, okay, they are straight. Good. Good. And then have this here if we can. Actually, downgrade doesn't have to be a 6-lane. 4 is enough. This is very far out though. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Helicopters too are always interesting. Why are you turning into a bridge? That's just crazy. That's just crazy bananas. What happened here? Okay, we need to raise you up a bit. A bridge, really? Why? Why though? Why are you behaving like a mad person? I don't want a bridge there. That looks weird. Like, why even? This is bugging me. Do I need it to come closer? Like this, maybe? Or should I just... Why? That's too high though. Why is this happening? That looks pretty weird, if you ask me. I mean, this is not water. JR, hello, welcome in. You're right in time to tell me what I'm doing wrong. Why is this creating a bridge here? There's no water. Good to see you, friend. I hope you are having a good day. Can I do it from the other side? Oh, okay, so this Yeah, that's what I wanted. That wasn't hard, was it? Why was it? Why was it giving me a hard time? I'm mad about it. Okay. Somehow we figured it out. I don't know why or what happened, but we're back on track. We are back on track. Okay. So now we need, for this to work out, we need, what are they called? Slip lanes. Let's remove this. Yes, okay. Let's give it some room over here. On this side, there shouldn't be a problem. On that side, however, we do have some slopes to deal with, but we can probably, let's do a regular road first. Those are easier to work with, in my opinion. Like that, and sort of same thing on the other side. Yes. And we can upgrade this to be this type road. Yes, okay, so now we can actually, I think, hit play again. Used dirt road to build, then upgrade. Yes, I did that actually. I mean, not all the way here, but I did it for this one, the long one. Ooh, someone is already going here by car. Nice. Nice. And going off too. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Okay. More terraforming is needed. Let's bring this down. Right. Yeah, we need some sloping there. Not sure how much, but probably like that. Oh yay! The nature reserve leveled up once again. That's the second time on stream today. That's awesome. We're gonna get to that in a second. We unlocked a bouldering site, exciting, and the nature reserve museum, also exciting. We're gonna get to that in a second. First, we're gonna take JR's advice and we're gonna use, where are you? Dirt paths, there you are. We're gonna extend this a little bit to have some more room to work with. And then we need some serious sloping. Some serious sloping. Okay. I'm not sure how long that is, but let's try to slope it good. And do the same on this side. That looked better actually. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna just do the, maybe can I use, yeah, I probably can, right? For this as well. It's fairly sensible to me. I mean, no one's going to use these for now because there are nothing down here, but it's good to prepare, right? Stay like that for now because I'm not sure in which direction that is going. Yeah, and we can, or I can deal with the terrain later. Yeah, let's turn our attention to Rosewood, where the traffic has settled down and where a lot of people are using the new bike path. That's awesome. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, so we unlocked the bouldering site and the Nature Reserve Museum. And the museum is going here. I saved the spot for it all the way back in the beginning because I knew it was coming. Mm, yeah, I'm gonna put it there, right by the entrance. And there's trees in the way. Let's get rid of those. I will plant my own. We need something beside it. And just as I was saying, the traffic was settling down. Here we are again. Okay. I was thinking maybe a cafe, like the zoo assets. However, these are right by the entrance as well, so I feel like that's a bit too. Uh, yeah, they're already there. Maybe this house. I feel like that fits the vibe. Like it's almost a part of the museum. Like you can go into the museum and look at stuff, and then you can go in here to look at stuff. I feel like it fits the vibe, right? Oh, Mars. I can't even. Um, yeah. And then we have the bouldering site, which I feel should go over here. And we're gonna create a little place for it here. We're gonna carve out some space. I'm not sure how much space is needed. Is it a big asset? No, okay, it's fairly small. It's fairly small. I'm gonna remove some trees here actually. So I can see what I'm doing. And we can put some. I think it was Overcharged Egg that did this in one of his videos. He put like larger rock formations in the background and then put the rock climbing thingy down below it, so it looks like, oh, these are big. So they look like they're part of like the rock formation, sort of. Mm. And then maybe put, oh, I need to extend the, someone said rocks. They sure did. They sure did. And no one responded until now. Are you awake, people? I said rocks and no one answered. Like, what? What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm gonna put this how close to the rock. I feel like I want to put it closer, but maybe I can't. Maybe it kind of depends on the rock. Use this and put it. Yes, okay, so I can put it almost. Yes, okay. Cool. And maybe another one. Feel like I want to put another one, but maybe I should. Maybe one is enough. Or I mean, I can always fill in with small rocks, I think. I actually want to put it like right there, but I can't. Oh, I can put it there. That's almost as good. How close can I get you? Oh, wow. That I did not mean. Scrap that. Can I fix that maybe? Also have to be mindful of the road. Yeah, maybe not. It still does that. Still need more room then. I feel like 2 is better than 1. And maybe, am I able to smoothen this at all? You know what? I'm gonna settle for 2 or 1. I mean, I can put other things up here, like something. Keep the snapping off, and then have this come over here, and then I can put a watchtower. How far can you be from the road, actually? Give me there. Cool. I can put little shelters. I can put, what else can I put? I can put this. And I can put this. Few benches maybe. We need some outhouses, obviously, because these people have gone a long way. Here they come. And maybe a sign, like prices for the climbing. I don't know. I don't know. We can put some more overgrowth here as well. Maybe here. Actually did not look good in the overgrowth. Yeah. Speaking of rocks, we can actually put a few rock formations in here, I believe. I don't want to use duplicates, but this is, yeah. And some overgrowth around it for obvious reasons. Almost feels like there was a mountain here or something that broke and they built a road around it, or they they use like dynamite or something to bring it down. That makes more sense actually than a. I've never heard of a mountain breaking, but you know, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. You have to work, Dizzy. Ah, well, thank you for being here. I appreciate you, and I hope you have a good work day or evening or whatever your time is. Need some pines in here. Like, where is that? The regular one? This one, right? Yes. And some of this wild and some little small bushes. Yes, there we go. 9 out of 10 doctors agree that clicking the like button is good for your health. The 10th doctor ran face first into an office cactus plant and missed the vote. I think what Steve is trying to say is don't forget to hit that like button on the stream if you haven't already. I can't really do much in here now except smoothing things out and some more tree tailing, some rockeration. And this is going somewhere in the future too. This is kind of an odd looking. You know what else I can do? Speaking of connectivity, I can actually let's see where's a good spot for it here. I can have this come around here. Let's see, let's smoothen things out first a bit. I so want to get rid of that wind turbine. Can I put it somewhere else for now? Can I put it? Put it here. Or can I do this maybe? Yes, I can do this for now. For now. That looks awful, but it is what it is. And I can delete this whole thing. Yes, I can. And this whole thing. Yes, I can. Awesome. Okay, that will be super helpful. I will also take this out for now. Give these enough room down here and then do some smoothing here. Oh, you're having daytime as of now. Enjoy your lurk then. Enjoy your lurk. Cacti are no longer allowed. Oh, you're too funny. You're too funny. You know, Tuesdays have become my favorite day of the week. Maybe that's no surprise, but still. Okay, so we can connect this one. Let's have it come from here maybe. And we can have this. What happens? Oh, it still looks sensible. A little straight maybe, but that's fine. We can have this come around the mountain and climb down here and come down to there. I'm not sure if we should connect here as well, maybe. That makes sense, doesn't it? Well, let's see if we can bring the cable car over here. Yes, we can. Okay, so that's fine then. So that can still run downstream. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We should put something in here. More commercial is always welcome. Please take away the trees. Thank you. We can do, maybe that's enough. And then can we do a little, actually we can. We sacrifice a little commercial, which I'm happy to do. I'm happy to do it. Can we squeeze you in too? Yes, we can. Nice. It's crowded, but it works. It works. Let's check on the ferry. You're doing fine. Let's check on the bus. You're doing great. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And this seems to be getting some use. Please remove this. 8. Okay, so we have some time still. What we can do is we have this train line here that I plan to also take downtown at some point, which is a very long time from now. But we need to bring it underground and maybe bring it up here so we can run parallel with the highway. Wouldn't that be cool? I think so. I think it would. I think it would. So let's bring it down here. This will also not be a sensible slope. So the train police will probably come after me. But I'm gonna have to live with that. So this is going, okay. We're gonna ignore the the train slopes. Perfectly respectable diamond interchange. Well, thank you, Steve. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You've been so kind tonight. You always are. You always are. Okay, so this will then run sort of parallel with the highway, but it needs to be, let's see, let's bring it down some more and then have it because this is, I don't think this is going anywhere. I don't want them to go this way down to the oil industry. So that goes straight down. Yes, it can. Okay. Okay, so we have that in. We also have the matter of the ring road, and I think I also have to go here somewhere. Let's see. I feel like it would be a good idea to have it sort of connected to the ore industry over here, or at least easy access to it. Since I feel most of the industry traffic and also like service traffic garbage and maybe death care as well. I'm not sure. They will be using the ring road, and especially garbage. I have them all located in industry areas. Dirty industry areas. I will be respectful of the mountains. I'm just gonna carve it a little bit down here, but I will keep most of it. So don't worry. Don't worry. Um, don't worry. Be happy. Um, yeah. Okay. So what are we looking at here? I'm thinking this could also come parallel, but it could be maybe one level up. And then can maybe slope, oh, oops, slope down here. Sort of. I should probably take JR's advice and use the dirt road for this. Let's see. It's coming from there, so we can probably bring it up here and then, okay. I'll put a roundabout here actually. There's a fairly good spot for it. I will delete this one because I won't be using that. And can do industry road. Yes, sir. Hello, friend. Welcome in. Welcome in. We are doing lots of road work today. Road work and path work and all the work. Bike paths actually. Hey, let me show you. Let me show you what we did. We have done lots of things, but we installed a bike path over here so they can now bike all the way from this neighborhood, actually all the way, not through town, but most of these areas have bike paths. And they can come down here in the tunnel, go over the water, see a lot of people are biking, and they can bike all the way over here. So they won't have to get in their car, which a lot of people clearly still are doing. But yeah, and we've done a lot of path work as well. We've unlocked a tile. We've done all the things. All the things. So that's cool. That's cool. Actually, let me remove the traffic light here and then use the dirt road. Where are you, my little friend? There you are. Let's see, we can run you parallel, but up here instead. And let's have you come to there. Where is the sloping? Oh, I'm right in the middle of it. Okay. Oh, I see. Let's back you up then. And okay, so I need to slope there almost, sort of. And okay, there's a lot of hate in the chat right now for Steve's keyboard. That sort of hate in the chat is okay though. I feel you, buddy. I feel you. So this can come down and go parallel with the train. I'm just afraid that this will be too close since that road is pretty wide. So I'm gonna stick to one out and then have it come to there. It's probably fine. Let's give it some more room here. And then we have to slope him down here. First to here. And then down here somewhere. Let's see. Let's see. Let's have him come. So that's not going to be straight. I want this to be straight, actually. Almost. For a 7-year-old Lappy, she's doing good. Apple. Who's Apple, Steve? Is that? Who's Apple? I know Hesser and I are like, Apple? That's a character in Animal Crossing. Or maybe it's just me. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Okay, so we need to bring it down here. As well, we can actually bring it down straight through here. We don't need to curve it or anything. So we can have it come there. A small little sensible curve to here. Oh, Apple Micro. I thought it was a dog or something. It's probably because I'm a PC girl myself, so I didn't even think of the technology when you said Apple. I thought of maybe it's your dog. I know it's a fruit, and it's a character in Animal Crossing. That's where my head was at when you said Apple. We just have to bring it into the roundabout, and I'm also gonna upgrade this actually to be a 3-lane. I think I'm right in there. I don't think a lot of people will use it at this point because it's quicker for them to go down here rather than to go here and into the roundabout and then go all the way. I mean, the next connection is down here, so that's a while. Yeah, so a lot of new infrastructure in place, and I will actually make a connection down to the future oil industry from the ring road, probably somewhere around here or something. I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah. And we've increased the population even more. which is awesome. Um, yeah, I think that's it for today, guys. I think we did good. JR, have a great day. Thank you for stopping by. Hesser is saying, I have the PC for games, MacBook Pro or MacBook for laptop things, like not sitting in the hot living room, but the air-conditioned bedroom. Good call, good call. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave you with the bike path here. Um, that's it for today. We got a lot of work done. We got a lot of new connections in place, both in terms of bike lanes and pathing and new infrastructure. And I look pale as a ghost with this lamp on, but I've been doing that all night and no one cares, so it's fine. Thank you so much for today. This was fun. Gonna have to binge back this live series. Oh, thank you, Dizzy, and thank you for being here. I hope you come back. I will be back here as always next week, next Tuesday, and we'll see what I will cook up then. I have no idea actually. Probably start on some new projects since I'm better at starting projects than I am finishing them. So that's probably what I'll do. But yeah, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you all. And if you're not already a subscriber, please consider to do so. And tip your friends if they're also CS fans, because I am trying to reach that 200 subscriber goal to unlock the next DLC. So I hope that will happen pretty soon. Also, like the stream if you haven't. And thanks again for today. I will see you again next week for more CS content. And until then, take care, you guys. Bye bye.